Ladies and gentlemen, this foyer is famous as a place for celebrations, but I think we're outdoing ourselves this evening in the jollity of the occasion and also in the symbolic and practical importance of what we're celebrating. Arthur Lucas, who happily is with us here today, sent me a wonderfully upbeat and historical email at the weekend, in which he reminded me, at least I hope I'd known this at one stage, that King's College London actually thought it was getting the east wing of Somerset House as part of the original deal for this site. Something went wrong somewhere along the line. Now, it's obligatory, I think, even in a relatively short set of remarks, for me to outline to any doubters who may be dotted in the audience the many advantages that the college will obtain, even from the east wing of Somerset House. We obtain a new front door for the college, but I think everyone would agree that it is not a landmark that pushes itself on the attention of the average Londoner. It's nearly invisible. I think it's fair to say that among the worst housed bits of the academics of King's College London and their students for many decades, I won't say the worst housed because that might set off a scuffle which would ruin the occasion, but among the worst housed has been the School of Law. And I'm told that their hopes were raised, well, at least back in the time of Principal Noble and even before, that they would shortly be moving out of this building. And this promise, this hope, has been renewed many times. But in addition to law, many other things are going to be going into the East Wing. It's going to be a place where selected of our activities in public policy will be showcased. There's going to be a lot of continuing professional development activity, and especially on the first floor in conjunction with Somerset House Trust, there's going to be a good deal of activity in the arts. And more generally, not least with the School of Law itself, it's going to be a place, and the long-term development of this whole site, not least of the building underneath the quad outside and so on, is going to draw more and more people into this whole complex, and not least into King's itself. This has been a struggle which one generation of groups of King's supporters has handed down to another. It's not over, of course. The boards which are scattered around show that there's a great deal of work to do, and although I'm sure my development colleagues would have been here out of sheer enthusiasm, even without any ulterior motive, you won't be surprised to hear that the realization of the Somerset House project is going to require a lot of successful fundraising. Indeed, it's going to be one of the main pillars of the public phase of the campaign, the next and second campaign for King's. And there's an opportunity in various parts of the hall to sign up for the campaign for Somerset House. And I would urge you to translate your enthusiasm fueled by this excellent KCLL wine into a written commitment, at least to be consulted about the project that lies ahead. I congratulate everyone, and I think we all look forward with anticipation to the even brighter future for the college, which lies ahead through Somerset House and particularly its East Wing. Thank you very much.